Okay, we move to losers now. So it'll be Bonchan versus Onuki. Bonchan, one of the best players in Street Fighter 4. Maybe he was the best player for a period of time with that Sagat. In this game, when it was new, it wasn't like that. Okay,
Right.
he went with Ryu at the start, and that just didn't seem like it was his character. Once he picked up Nash, things started to really improve. And it seemed to me for a while like he was playing Nash as if it was Sagat,
Right.
Zoning, you use Slicer as if it's Tiger Knee almost. It seemed like very reminiscent play. But this weekend, I'll tell you, he has been all about offense.
Right. And the interesting thing about it, too, is that, for the longest of time, I remember before EVO, a lot of the Japanese players would go to Yukodan for their anti-infiltration practice to get a lot of Nash practice because Yukodan was considered the strongest Nash in Japan. But, I'm starting to wonder now if Bonchan might be taking over that spot. He's becoming very, very strong. And like you said, he started off with that kind of defensive style, but nowadays I see him rushing in all the time.
Yeah, he is moving forward.
And the interesting part about it is, though, so obviously these guys are all from Japan, right? But you see Yukodan there. He's sitting right next to Nuki. He's sitting there. He's like, you know what? I am going to help you beat this Nash.
So Bonchan was making his way through winners. Ultimately, he was sent to the loser's side. And when he had to beat Snake Eyes. So he beat Snake Eyes. It was the Red Bull team kill. And then right after that, he beat Razor Sien. For Nuki, though, it was a different journey. He beat Snafu, the very strong Canadian Dalsum.
Who he then lost to in the team tournament, by the way.
Oh, that's right. He did. He did. It was a 2-1 match. And then after that, he had to go through the EG Gauntlet, which he did. EG Justin Wong, he beat 2-1. EG PR Balrog, he beat 2-0. EG Ricky Ortiz, he beat 2-0, and finally EGK Brad, who was looking ridiculous.
Right,
He beat 2-0.
Dude, 4 in a row.
Yeah, all 4 EG players who showed up here, all of them a threat to take this.
Oh, man.
And Nuki just ran through.
Single-handedly taking out the entire team. Only Momochi, who wasn't here, so.
If you recall, Bonchan was sent to loser side by Shen Chang.
Yeah, and Nuki, of course, was sent to loser's bracket by Alex, and that was kind of an unfortunate situation. We had a overheated HDMI cable, which I heard, and killed the screen.
Yeah, that sucks.
They had to rerun it, but
definitely sucks. But clearly, Alex was no fluke to get through that. By the way, he's been playing. Okay, here we go. Loser side. Loser is out of it. Red Bull Bonchan from Japan and CBZ Onuki from Japan. Long time, one of the best players in the world in many different games. Also one of the best commentators. Shout outs to that guy's commentary.
Yeah, absolutely. Nuki's commentary is pretty much
I don't understand
legendary.
it, but it's inspirational.
Exactly. Well, Nuki's going to start by getting a stand roundhouse crush counter right away and get Bonchan right into the corner. But here you see this is the forward movement from Bonchan going right in for the offense.
I really think that's the MO.
Right, beautiful anti-air.
Yeah, paying attention as he moves forward.
Wow! He's going to confirm it, and smart to use it so early, because now he probably has enough life to build up another one pretty easily.
Even if he only gets hit to build it up, he will have it. Now here's that hit and run, or will he just contain? Oh, keep it up! Almost. Super's ready. I love this jump back jab, something we've seen from him all weekend.
Yeah, him and Yukodan have both been utilizing that a lot. Because obviously,
hey.
Oh yeah, there it is. As soon as she activated, he had that scoped out. He's like, you know what? You cannot do anything about this chip damage now, so there you go. Bonchan taking it. It may seem like an expensive resource, but you see, we just talked about this since the beginning of the year. The Japanese players seem to be very favorable of using your meter to win no matter what.
Look, 10 seconds into the next round, he already has 1 bar of meter.
Right,
so
exactly.
You get meter pretty quickly in this game. Oh, tried to get the punish on that, not quite there in time. Love that over. Bonchan now blocking it out. He had triggered, didn't get the cancel this time. Trying to punish it.
There
he did.
Using it just a raw, and
wow!
once again a chip. And just like that, like I said, not worried about using it. So if anyone thinks to themselves, wow, that's an expensive resource. Look, he did it 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Was able to build that meter so fast. And there you go, Bonchan taking game number 1. And this is a loser side of the bracket, so loser of this will get tied for 7th place. Winner moves on to a 5th place match.
Nice, what a start. Look at that damage. Very basic combo, but very damaging.
That was a very weird interaction there.
Oh, anti-air bazooka knee! One of my favorite things about watching top Nash players is how many different anti-airs they bring out. Okay, Onuki now has a chance to pressure. He does that a lot, but it didn't quite work out how we wanted. Now with that trigger, we've already seen Roundhouse be canceled right in. Oh yeah, I had to escape.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Beautiful.
it.
There's a pretty big window that you can cancel that, so you can react to it and escape.
Getting away, it was still there.
Chasing it down and then trying to get it for the throw. And then just continually using that towards medium punch as a way to keep Nash in check. But beautiful use of the EX Sonic Boom from Bonchan. And now just a tiny bit of life left.
Oh, he knew it.
Stuck his crouching medium right under the fireball to trade.
That's what he was going for right before that, too. He tried crouching medium kick. There was no fireball, so it whiffed. Then it worked. He had exactly the right call.
Okay, here comes Onuki, trying to get Bonchan into the corner.
Oh, really? Fierce. What a timing. Dang, he's getting this max stuff. Look at this. Oh!
And then stealing a bit of life as well. Into the corner, half life already, and about 67% stun, but now Onuki should be okay.
Yep, anti-air. Man, Bonchan did so much work at the start of this round. That's crazy.
Oh, that's definitely a punish, yeah, and I like that. Onuki had that ready to go. Here we go, bird kick into the corner.
Onuki gonna take this after all, even after that half-life combo? Yep.
You know, I mean, I was watching Onuki and I was like, okay, is he gonna do instant head stomp? What's he gonna do? And then he went for the throw, so very smart. That movement that he was feigning at that meaty situation kind of distracted you from the meaty throw. Oh, here we go, crush counter time. Big damage for Bonchan.
Yeah, I'll say, and a lot of stun as well. He still has good. Well, Onuki pressed buttons.
Okay, Onuki now. Oh, there's that anti-air knee, which works because you're at a range where people just don't think that you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're not hitting a button on the way down.
Oh, yes, he jumps back. Here comes. I was wondering why he didn't anti-air, and it was because I think he was looking for the chance to escape.
Yeah.
So smart.
Okay, gonna use the EX to get under the jump.
Oh no! Wow, not punished.
Very fortunate for Onuki, and then it just dashes up and gets the throw. Onuki was sitting there plotting how he was gonna get the hit so that he can combo into the critical art and take that game, and Bonchan just used that opportunity to dash up and get the throw.
Okay, yep. Ready to go. 2-0 right now for Bonchan.
Round 1. Fight.
Winner of this, by the way, will play against Daigo and Phenom. There's a bunch of storylines there, especially if it's Daigo. But we'll see what happens. Yes, Onuki confirming, trying to pressure, and then there's just been so many nice interruptions from Bonchan. That was a chance, maybe. A lot of stun on Bonchan's side. And I love that combo choice. That was what he needed to get the stun.
Gonna maximize the combo, not gonna be enough to kill quite yet. Oh, beautiful!
Ready!
But look at those blocks from Bonchan, and he challenged after the air lightning kicks. Maybe thinking Onuki was gonna go for a throw or something, or just trying to catch him with a counter hit. But unfortunately for Bonchan, it was a trade, so it's gonna give Onuki the round, and Bonchan going right in there after a Sonic Boom with the Sonic Scythe.
Oh, smart. I like that counter. That sweep was really well placed, really well timed.
Look at this movement from Bonchan, looking really crisp.
Oh,
And then Onuki gets him into the throw bait.
We've
The
seen
air
really
legs.
strong pressure in the past from Nuki's Chun. He can sometimes really just turn it on there.
And a dash up throw, surprise, and he got the counter
Too
hit
far.
crouch punch and didn't combo into the standing medium. Oh yes,
Yeah.
just spend it and go.
Is that it?
No,
No,
yet,
it's not.
yet, not yet. Yeah, you go for that V skill as a setup. If they do not quick rise, then you.
Oh boy, Bonchan's not out of this. Can he set up a mix-up?
Oh, he went to the front. He was trying to get Nuka, but he's still gonna get the punish anyway.
Wow.
And Bonchan steals that round from Onuki.
Yeah, I'll say.
Fight.
But that crouching medium punch was pretty ill-advised. I don't know.
All right, here we go. This is the pressure from Onuki.
Right. Again, he has very strong. Well, often has very strong pressure in the corner. And then the sweep. I love sweeps like that. They're just looking for the in-case crouching medium kick, you know?
Okay, Onuki definitely playing a lot more aggressive. A lot of forward dashes
Yeah.
right into Nash's range.
Much faster play out of Nuki, and then wake up with that.
Yeah, he's been recognizing that Chun-Li always is supposed to have that advantage in the mid-range game.
Yep.
And I don't feel like Nuki has been getting that. So
Yep.
he is not keeping himself in that range because Bonchan was winning it. So now he's trying to apply more pressure. He's going in a little bit harder and trying to be more aggressive. And it worked out for him. And honestly, he basically won 3 rounds for that last one. Remember Bonchan just stealing round 2 from him. Look at that, just walk up and throw. Now here we go, Nuki continuing that pressure, using that towards medium punch. It's such a good stab. It covers a lot of space, it's very fast.
Jab, funky. That's oftentimes a higher-low mix-up.
Yeah, and he's going to spend Bonchan's going to spend the V trigger not only to confirm that combo, but also to get out of the corner. He's going to get more damage on that meter, and he has the stun. Building all that meter, extra meter with the width scythe.
Okay. Onuki can work on a comeback here. This is how it's going to be done if he does it.
Got him low.
All the way to the other side.
Oh, a trade!
Oh!
Really?
That needed to happen. If it hadn't been, there would have been Scythe, there would have been Super, and probably Chip Kill, but instead Nuki keeping his eyes open.
It's not a true block streak.
Yeah, that was just awesome.
Oh my god. All right. See, once again, Bonchan trying to keep it to that mid-range footsie game.
Yeah, we're seeing less of that very offensive style.
Yeah, because it's definitely been working out for Bonchan, and Nuki's been getting the advantage when he does go in. Okay, use the EX leg, so it's going to be safe.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he really was hoping that Bonchan was going to hit a button.
I mean, there have been a lot of buttons out of Bonchan's.
Yeah.
So I get the mix-up, I get the idea, and sometimes you got to do it as Chun-Li, but that one didn't work out so well. Yeah, you see what I mean about many buttons?
Oh, and then just walks into the stand roundhouse. Bonchan now at match point.
Final round. Fight.
Last game went this way too. Nuki won the first round, and then Bonchan came roaring back in the second round with a huge comeback. But Nuki was still able to secure it. Can he do that again here?
Wow, just a jump.
Yeah, and no anti-airs at all from Bonchan. Nice.
Ready for
He's
it.
charged up in time. Got him with the sweep.
Yeah.
And now the throw. Here comes Bonchan. Oh, just got clipped by her fingernails. Trying to take her in the corner, but then getting hit.
The wake-up buttons, they've been there. Getting some life.
Ooh! Oh, just missed with the overhead. Just like
Not whiff punished either.
a hair too far.
Will Nuki jump? Is that what Bonchan wants?
Well, Bonchan is now content just to sit back and throw some sonic booms.
Yes,
Oh,
EX!
that was so beautiful. He got rid of one hit of that EX fireball already, followed up with an EX sonic boom to catch Nuki by surprise with the second sonic boom. Bonchan moves on in loser side. Nuki goes home in 7th place.
Well, I'm happy for Bonchan because, like I said, it did seem at the start of the year like SF5 was a tough adaptation for him. But, I mean, clearly he has done all the work he needs to do.
Right.
He has adapted. He has figured out the character for himself, figured out his style of play, and he's beaten a bunch of very strong players this weekend.
Exactly. And great stuff there. And we're going to take a little bit closer look at that match, see some of the stuff that happened here.
This was in game 1. This is a really nice reaction by Bonchan, and then right into this chip kill.
And then the next round right away, if I'm not mistaken, he was able to do it again.
Yeah, he definitely did. And that's a big part of why Nuki started. Well, this is the next game.
Yeah.
There's a big part of why Nuki started to do some different options there. Oh, yeah, that punish.
Yeah, that was the round that he had stolen in that game 3, but Nuki was able to come back and take that game and get it to 2-1. You see this pressure now from Nuki. This is where he got his success, was when he kept continually being aggressive.
That was so key.
So beautiful.
The idea for Bonchan was another chip kill, just as we saw before. So key to do that, and then this came down to the end of it. The EX
but watch
attempted from
this.
Nuki.
Yeah, watch the EX fireball.
Yeah, it was on reaction. EX
One hit
fireball.
gets
EX
erased.
fireball. Yep.
So the second Sonic Boom was able to make its way through, caught Onuki by surprise.